welcome to the island. Welcome to the island, please be polite. I know you heard about it, like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations, always a vibe. Please don't let the fool bring the wheel, get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Please be polite. I know you heard about it. Like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations. Always a vibe. Please don't make a fool. Bring the wheel. Get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island.
Well, good morning. Good good morning. I know every time I hit this button, I'm up here laughing, and y'all probably like, what is that deranged laugh? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let me run through the chat really quickly and say good morning to everybody. Shaq Rock, Shaq Rock King. Sorry, baby. Good morning, Social Bomb. Hello, moderator. Good morning, Southside. How you been, honey? Are you good? Good morning, foot soldier. What's the word, my girl? Hey, honey. Leticia, one of my favorite people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, do me a favor if you're in the building. Hi, Tinker. Tinker, the girls are fighting. Okay, good morning. Good morning, my beautiful moderators. If you're in the building, go ahead and hit the like button. Tell somebody that Brenda is live for a few minutes. I got about a good 30 for you. A hot 30 minutes. Oh my God. Girl, you done made me go into high falsetto. Morning, Lady XL. Good to see you, Pumpkin. King James. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, honey, I got up this morning. What time was it, y'all? Slapper. Good morning, Slapper. Listen, look, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Thank you for that, King. I appreciate it. Listen. Y'all know that my bestie been over there tussling with Isha and a transparent talk. Okay? Mm-hmm. My bestie been out there scuffling, okay, with these ladies. You know, she gives a commentary and baby people don't like it. So I wake up this morning and cue creaming in the mix, if you will, part of Skull Gang has entered the mix. King James, don't you start all that damn laughing, okay? I want them to leave my bestie alone. Honey, they so mad. Listen, Cupcake kind of took took them down through there. She did some dragging. She, she went live the other day. Okay, they tried to do. I guess they had a rest in peace. I don't, child. The Moultrie sector is not a real place. Do you understand me? It just, but Creeman honey. Creeman said, "I'm not waiting for daybreak." She hit that button early. I woke up towards the end of it to see Cream with that camera on. Okay, she turned that camera on and said, "Bitch, you thought." Okay, then she started reading down the facts of Isha's life. Okay, she went back down into history, dug down, got a shovel, if you will, and Creeman got in there and dug down and brought up old bones, and then she got up out of her seat with her big booty and she bust open that door and dragged those skeletons by their necks out of that closet on Isha. Hmm. Then she asked transparent talk, and she was going to be transparent and talk about this. Don't shuck and jive over this live. Will you review this live and will you talk about what I'm saying? Okay? Call your friend to the carpet. Tiara, I'm just saying what Creeman said. She did. Okay? She turned that camera on at the break of the honey, the sun wasn't up. I don't even know what I was doing up, Tinker. And when I tell you that she was down in that, who was in there from the Mo 3 sector? Am I lying? She got down there and she got that shovel. hmm Good morning, twin. 20 twin. Good morning, honey. Good morning. Yeah, so I just was like, okay, I got a little time this week. This week will be a little different. You might see a little more of me, you might not. It depends on I'm trying to stay in the zone, Tierra. I'm trying to stay a little more zen this week, even though I may have a teeny bit more free time. I don't know that I'm going to use that to dedicate it to YouTube because, baby, yeah, beautiful day to YouTube Global. Good morning, baby. Uh-huh. And so my bestie put on her community wall. Y'all have to drag me out of here. She's not going quietly. Shout out to Cupcake, Lazy T. Okay, she's not playing with you. They's over there trying to call my bestie out. Have my bestie's face. Okay, baby, take care of your business on their community wall. Now I don't follow any of those women. I don't. So yeah, I have to find out through other methods about what's going on. And so for those of you who don't know, TT and Cupcake are they kind of have a long-standing battle. They've kind of been going back and forth for a little bit. So this isn't really something new. It just kind of started. It dies down and then it starts back up. So it's whatever. It will be what it's going to be. Okay, honey? And it is what it's going to be. All right. And I'm pretty sure that they will respond. Okay. Now, do I believe that they will address what that's right. Let's go, Cupcake, with your flip-flopping ass, King James. Because I be seeing you. You be in those chats when they be dragging her too. Okay. Anyway. But nevertheless, let's go, bestie. It always be let's go, bestie. Um, I don't think that she will respond to anything that they've been saying about Isha, but these people dance around things. But Slapper. He is. He's a flipper of the flops. He is. King James will be in the chat dragging her when they dragging her, and then he'll be talking about he love him some Cupcake. I don't be knowing. It'd be like the devil on one side of him and the angel on another. He'd be fighting. He'd be in there fighting for his life sometimes. I don't, King James. Salute to you, King James. King James. All right, are you like this? Fast forward so you guys know, and I did a commentary on it, and I refuse. Top flight, do you hear me? I refuse to play that video of that fight again because you guys have seen it. And good morning, my baby. You guys have seen it 879 times by now. You have. You've seen it. It is okay, let me say this. I cannot tell people how to shift who they deal with in these sectors, but y'all be biased as a beach. That's some biased motherfuckers. Now, I know there are a lot of people who don't like Asia, right? For whatever reason, whether it has to do with Captain, whether it has to do with her so-called scamming, catfishing. I don't know why some people just really look at King James don't have to talking right. Okay. I be walking down that street. I be walking, yeah. Anyway. They just really dislike that girl. And I guess for many reasons. Sometimes, they call Asia crash out because she be on the panel screaming. But if I will, excuse me, call on me. I'm raising my hand. There are many crash outs in the multi sector and adjacent, not just Asia. So I don't really know. I mean, maybe because she aggravates you, but then y'all like people like Royalty Rain and other people like aggravate y'all too. I know you are, King James. I see you. You're mischievous. Mischievous. You are. You are just a little imp sometimes, okay? It's cool. We all good. Um, but like there are so I just don't know how y'all pick your enemies. Like how y'all don't like Royalty Rain and how Danny be getting on your nerves. And sometimes Danny is loud on panels, but like the people who y'all don't like be like the people I be like, oh yeah, I love her. I don't know. And y'all can't make me. That's why I be like a solo bird over here because I am gonna like who I like. And I just sometimes it's just not even worth it. Like picking enemies it doesn't make sense. But let me tell you how I feel about these. And this is one of the violent sectors. Mama Global, I'm gonna tell you, this is one of them. Nene, look at my baby, Nene. I just love you, Nene. When I tell y'all, when you don't see Nene, I see Nene, and Nene supports her some Brenda. And I just want to tell you before everybody, I appreciate you so much. I just want to say that. I don't know who this is, honey. Discord. Wait, is it? What am I looking at? I don't even know what that means. Oh, that's on Twitch. Okay, I don't, yeah, I only have one moderator over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the memberships and to everybody who got a membership from Nene. Go ahead and let her know. Tinker, you got what top flight? Welcome to the membership. Baby Lady XO, Shakra King. The real spook. All right, baby, y'all got it. Hey, you know what the beauty of that? Wait, hold on. Let me do this. You know what the beauty of that is, y'all? In a few days, we're going to do member and moderator of the month, and you guys will be entered into a drawing of to win $25. So welcome to the membership. Okay. Hey, Candy, baby. Thank you for coming to see me. Good morning. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Let me get this one. Look who, y'all, look who came to see me. Yeah, I'm gonna put you out there. Look who came to see Brenda. Well, good morning, streets. I know I'm doing too much, streets. What it? Thank you for coming to see me. Mhm. Ladies and gentlemen, no, let me stop. Let me stop for streets never come back again. Streets, good to see you, honey. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping over here in Paradise Island. Okay. All right. So what was I getting ready to tell you, honey? Let me just look really quickly. Okay, I was talking about Candy and Top Flight. I think you were with me. I knew you always in. Why you be in the clouds? Why you don't want to come step? Why you want to come down and talk to me? Hmm? But thank you for being in the clouds, and thank you for supporting Paradise Island, honey, where anything can happen, and it does. Let me see what he's talking about. All them bags I dropped last time, I ain't send it back. You want me to send you back your $6? King James, you owe me $90. Okay, please back. Go live on it, King James. Okay, so I'm saying all that to say, in the fight with Mag and Asia, okay? Yeah, he sent me $6. Slapper, listen to this. This motherfucker right here. Hold on, let me put him up on the screen. This motherfucker right here sent me $1. Who was the guy up here that you wanted me to drop for $1? Mahaya? Was it Mahaya? And then he tried to send me $5 to drop Boss Lady. And y'all know I'm not dropping my people. It's the principal. Okay, I'll send you back your $6. Wait on it. It's coming. He thought he gonna run around running a narrative on me. Brenda commits bag fraud. You can't drop anybody for $1 anywhere. What am I supposed to be dropping? Who? I just put that towards your balance owed. Top flight. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of this motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, moving forward, King James, stop distracting me. I'm doing something. So I knew because I know how it works in the multi sector, when people don't like somebody, they automatically it's going to skew their view of how they see things. Now listen, I was watching the fight just like everybody else, okay? And because I don't really have like a preference, like okay, I don't care who won or lost or whatever like that. I'm never for them fighting because I know how accidents can happen, and then everybody gonna be grieving and telling stories. Hey, Tree, good morning. Everybody's gonna be telling stories about Oh, she was a good person. She had kids, and I'm gonna go on those shorts and tell y'all all this shut your bitch asses up. For those of you who haven't, go over there on my shorts. Brenda does PSAs, calling people out on their buffoonery and lies. I do it. If y'all get on my nerves enough, I absolutely go over there and do it. Just like I did one PSA for this fight because I am not going. Okay? You guys don't like Asia so much that y'all lied about what you saw in that fight. And then, look at this. Well, thank you for my food. Okay. At least you came with food. I don't care if you're rolling your eyes. Good morning, Dubs. Good morning, Hunty. I can't be mad at you when you come bearing food. So listen, y'all looked at that. Now, everybody said that there was no winner. Of course, there's no winner. Except if it Mag won, then y'all would have said there was a winner because y'all are full of shit. I'm gonna tell you that. Y'all are full of shit. You are. But Asia definitely had the upper hand, okay? Now I told y'all before that fight even started. Asia looks like she fights barefooted in the street for fun. Okay, top flight. She does. She looks like and will get her feet black doing it. She looks like she does it for fun. Okay, I'd be a little scared to fight Asia. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, I'd have been a little frightened. But wait, what did he say about me going to sleep? Now leave me alone and go. I will take a little nap, okay, in the middle of the day when I'm done with my work. Look at big ass man. Good morning, honey. So y'all saw Asia drop Mag to the ground, didn't you? Asia had on that big ass bright pink or whatever she's wearing. Mag was in the all black. Both ladies came out there ready to throw some bows or whatever. Then, even though Jackie was so loud, we couldn't really hear a lot of the stuff. You know what I mean? She was talking. I could hear, I mean, Asia and Mac have very distinct voices. Mac has a very high pitched voice, or higher pitched voice, right? Um, Magnificent Tyler was on that ground screaming. When I was in my house with my legs crossed, with my cold glass of ginger ale, I heard her. Y'all didn't hear? She was screaming on that ground. Now, if you're in a fight and somebody's begging you to get off of them or let them go, who won? Who won? Say mercy. Remember that when we used to play? Say mercy. You were at the mercy. Right. Come on, Erica. Always coming through with the truth. You were at that girl's mercy. Now, okay, so here's where look, Tree, did you see it? Because it's everywhere. And I'm getting ready to talk about Asia in a minute too. We go because it doesn't stop here, as it never does with these fights. He said, "Mercy, slap, slap." She was like, "Asia, please." She said, "You see exactly." Let me go back to what my girl Erica said. Asia, stop, please. That's what she said. It is. So if there is to be a winner awarded, okay, in this, I would put my money on Asia. Okay, let me tell y'all that for those of you who didn't see the fight, when Asia was waiting for Magnificent Tyler to pull up to like walk down the street, she put her phone down and bent over and started twerking. Bitch, would you fight somebody who did that? Bitch, I would have took my L and went home. Yeah, that girl gonna beat my ass. Mm-hmm. She did, Erica. If somebody was waiting to fight me and they put the phone down and started twerking, I would go ahead and take my little New York City ass and take my L and keep it. Honey, I'm not about to play with no woman who's twerking, waiting to fight me. Honey, yeah, everybody, all of y'all Billy badasses. Everybody got, everybody want their respect. Baby, I'm gonna tuck my respect in my back pocket. Go ahead, get back in this car. I'm gonna go ahead, get back in this car. I'm gonna go home. That's what I'm about to do. Because what is we doing here, baby? I said, oh, Asia, a little crazy. But I also was here chuckling. I found that ish funny. It was crazy. Look at Roasty. Roasty is another one, okay? Roasty's in battle now too, honey. Roast went live the other day. Rose, did you get porn bombed? That's what I heard. I keep telling you, the multi sector is not a real place. And good morning, Roasty. Good morning, honey. Everybody digging up old bones. They're digging up old stuff, honey. Once you get into battle with some of these people, they gonna go back to 2003, 2002, and dig up every old bone you ever had or dealt with on this apparatus to remind people. But yeah, while she was waiting for that girl, or she was waiting for Magnificent Tyler, and then they both got trespassed. I'm just breaking it down because I don't know if everybody heard the rules. Do you know how embarrassed I would be in my 40s to get trespassed from a mall? I don't even think people really go to malls these days, unless maybe they're going to the food court or something, or maybe to get some jewelry. But like, do people really still go to malls? I don't know. I buy a lot of my stuff online. Now, where I do go is a TJ Maxx and a Home Goods. Okay, I won't lie to you. I'm gonna be in there because I love those stores, and I have a problem. I have a bit of an addiction. And maybe a Target. I know before be boycotting. I go where I want to go. Anyway, I say all that to say Agent went live again. Okay. Lord 80, yes. Good morning, honey. How are you? Good morning. Hope you're having an amazing Monday. Amazing start to your week. Asia said, guess what, bitches? She's not done. Come closer. Come close. Let me tell you something. Come close. Asia, because I woke up this morning and found out that they have Magnificent Tyler on posts threatening people's lives. And so now they are contracting to contact her job. Hmm. Yeah, I'm surprised that there are in outside of the very affluent malls, Leticia. I wouldn't be surprised if malls just start closing down. Because I don't really think people are frequenting them anymore. I'm surprised like how they're maintaining like those spaces, you know? I don't prefer them. And even during the holiday seasons, they aren't even crowded. But honey, a TJ Maxx, yeah, and a Marshalls, okay? And the Home Goods will never go out of business for me as long as I'm around. Look at her. Hi, that 504 girl. Good morning, honey. Listen, we're gonna have a tiny bit of beef steak to talk to. I didn't forget, okay? So she said that she's going to make it so that that girl loses her job. Now, for those of you who saw, I did see post. I don't know if that's where Magnificent Tyler works. She was posted up in front of a name. I would think that Mag wouldn't be that crazy, like to put where she works at. Also in the post, Magnificent Tyler was calling herself a prostitute. I don't really know what y'all got going on. Huh? Let's go. 504. 504 girl, like, what be wrong with these people? So I saw a post and I don't want to put it up only because if you didn't see it, I don't want people to see if this is really where this girl works because then I feel like I'm doxing. But if you did see it, she's standing in front of a big sign of an organization, and I don't know if Magnificent Tyler works there. But she was like, yeah, something about calling herself a prostitute or whatever. And I just, I'm wondering like if she's trolling or not. Good morning, D Chef. How are you? Good morning. Happy Monday. Whether you're in the office, on the way to the office, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm just doing a recap on crap. Okay. You're welcome. A recap on crap. That's what I'm doing this morning. Bimpster, Bimp. Bimp, you was up this morning. Didn't I see you in that chat? Honey, the girls were fighting. Creaming in the mix has entered the chat, motherfuckers. And she said, y'all gonna do a commentary on this, and y'all gonna do commentary on this, okay? Cream turned that camera on at the behind God's back hour of the morning to say, bitch, you thought. And then and then Cream busted open that closet. I recap. Yes, I did on crap. I recap on crap. Royalty, I was just talking about you, baby. Because I said Royalty is one of my favorite ad libbers on the panel. And people say, oh, drop Royalty Reigns. She gets on my nerves. Drop Danny. They be on you bitches. And that's why I like them on the panel. They be on you bitches. Because if y'all be listening, Royalty Reigns don't care who's on that panel, who you are, what place you have in that sector. She be on your tops. Drop royalty. Then they be dropping her, and I feel away. So I don't care. Y'all can't make me not like her. Y'all can't make me feel away about Danny. Now Danny's loud, okay, bitches. She's loud, okay. She's a New York girl. She be loud, but Danny be right, and she be dragging y'all favorites, and Danny be saying the absolute truth about some of you whores. Okay, now put a pin in that. She be saying the absolute truth. She be dragging some of you whores, and it be well deserved. Okay, so oh, love you back, baby cake. No, I didn't see it, honey. I was up here running my mouth. So Asia says she's not done. She's going to be reaching out to human resources departments and letting them know about you guys' behaviors and you trespass and fighting in the streets. Okay. Now, for most of these organizations, and especially the organization, if that is where Magnificent Tyler works, most of these places have zero tolerance policies. Okay, good morning, Cake Cara, baby. Good morning, auntie. They have zero tolerance policies. So if they find that you're out in the streets fighting, whether it's on the clock or off, they're gonna get you out of there. So I don't know if she really works there or if Asia is correct. I don't know. I think sometimes these people troll you to make you think that they work there. I don't know if she actually really works there. We will see. But Asia said she is not done. Now I want to talk to y'all about this. You know what? You know what I didn't like about this story, right? A lot of people saying Age is a crash out, Age is crazy, Age is mental, Age is this and that. So riddle me this. If Age is a crash out and Magnificent Tyler pulls up to fight a crash out, what does that make Mag? A motherfucking crash out? Are y'all kidding me? Like I don't like I just sometimes feel like, am I in my own world? Like, am I seeing something different than y'all seeing? If I think somebody's a crash out, I'm not pulling up to fight a crash out unless I'm a crash out. One crash out plus somebody pulling up to fight a crash out makes two crash outs, dummies. I'm gonna do a little Gina, dum dums. You can't like I can't see it any other way. And Mag, don't be offended, honey. Okay, or don't be offended, but y'all can't put yourself on another level. The hierarchy doesn't work in these scenarios. If you're pulling up to fight somebody, that's a crash out. You're a crash out somebody. Well, why would you pull up to fight that girl if you think she'll crash out? That then makes you a crash out. One plus one equals two. Okay, there's that. I don't know what y'all want me to tell you. Like the trying to be the better person or come out looking sharp or more stellar in this situation, it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't it doesn't work here. I don't know how we do that. But anyway, okay. I will drop the link for a few minutes. What time is it, y'all? I don't know. I don't have too much. Okay, so listen, and I put this on my short too, Erica, right? I put this on my short, but I'm gonna say this. If the booze don't come out, it wasn't a fight. Well, look at T to the trail. Good morning, honey. Justin, did you porn bomb? Did you porn bomb roast? God, Justin. Good morning, honey. Why are you like this? I don't know if it's true. I'm asking. But I heard that you did porn bomb. Now I don't even know how those breasts work, and I'm not trying to be funny. So like I don't want people to be offended, but I am naive as it comes to like breast implants, right? Is it safe to fight with breast implants? It makes me nervous. Like, can she damage her breast? I don't know how they work. Like, could she, like, So I just feel like don't fight anymore, Mag. Just don't do it. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, Justin. All right. Yeah, it is safe. How do you know, King James? I don't care. Thank you, Erica. I listen to a woman. I don't need to know that, Justin. I didn't think it was. You know what I mean? I just felt like Um, it didn't feel safe for her. Because if somebody really had it out for you and they start punching those things, can't they pop? Like, aren't they like saline? What do they have in those things? Girl, all that money, don't do it. I wouldn't. Honey, ain't no way I could have breast implants and I'm going out here risking getting those things. I don't know how they work, but I'm pretty sure that that's not safe. They're not built for that. See? Thank you, Erica. They can pop. Yeah, ooh, I would not do that. All right. Another one of Lemon's pages got taken. That was very ghetto of me. Yep. Lemon's on page 969. Yep. hmm if she would have heard Mag's titty, she would have had to fight me next. Can I be honest with you, King James? I think that she could take you. Isn't she taller than you? You should not do that, King James. She'll put you in a headlock, just like she did Mag or whatever she had Mag on the ground screaming for her life. What you think, Justin? I think that Asia could take James in a fight. hmm They switched out the say lead for Why don't you be quiet, Bishop? This is not the time for your foolery. See, Justin agrees with me. I don't care. We fighting. Okay. I would be for that. So watch Asia beating you. This would be great. This would be great. I would actually be for that because I think Asia could take you, James. I'm sorry. Happy Monday, though. Hold on, let me see what Bella B. Bella B, good morning, sugar. She said, good morning. Remember WWE Wrestling Chat? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. So there she goes. Hi, honey. This we're flopping. We're the boo. Good morning, honey. Good morning. Listen, James said that he want to get out in the street with Asia. Miss America, I think Asia could take him. Miss America, did you hear that Asia was contacting Magnificent Tyler's job? Look at Skip. Skip. Oh, Skip, you come here. Skip, let me talk to you. Skip, what is they saying about you? Skip, they said you fine. That's what they said, Skip. They said you fine. What is you in these inboxes doing? I didn't even know. Skip, what is you in these inboxes doing, sir? Why is your name coming up? Thank you, Miss America. I said that too. She going to sumo wrestle him. And I'm gonna be the one to play that video too, every time. The names that have been coming up recently, I can't do it with y'all over here in the beefing, I mean the Moultrie sector. Why did you say janitor job? Miss America, what do you mean? Skip your name. It's you. Skip, stop playing with me because I know it's you. You are the Skip I'm talking about. Miss Mugga, good morning, Sugar Lumps. Good to see you. Good morning. Happy Monday, y'all. I want y'all, don't come in here playing with me this morning, Skip. Skip, yep, you. Skip, you in these DMs? Now listen. No, Skip, now don't do me like, because they said SRT Ken was fine too. And then, Ken, don't be mad at me, okay? You know, I don't like light-skinned men, so I don't want people to be offended. And that's also very, I need to be careful. I can't be careful. I am just more attracted to chocolate men. I am. And I just, I saw that picture of Ken and it just was not. Brenda, Brenda, hold on, y'all. Let me have a minute with myself. Don't say that about that man. I don't know how well. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm back. I had to get myself together. I don't. I just. West Side. Good morning. Here's the thing. Ken might not be my cup of tea, but Ken could be for somebody else. Do you understand what I mean? But when I saw that picture of Ken, Miss America, I said, I didn't. Okay, well, I mean, and Kim might not find me fine. I mean, that, it's the way of the world. I'm not every man's cup of tea. I only need to be my man's cup of tea, and that's the only thing that I'm worried about. But like, what? But Big Skip, I hear you in these DMs, and the women is saying that you fine. Okay. I like if Miss America's in here because she understands my petty. Okay. Because I don't be understand what. Oh, Tim, don't do that. Don't do that, Tim. Now that doesn't mean I don't think you light complexion men are fine. Now get over here. Okay. Now y'all fine, but Brenda got that. Okay. Never mind that. I do. Brenda want her chocolate. I do. I don't even know, but oh, I'm so. It is really a Freudian slip. I'm so sorry, Timothy. I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise. So Timothy, like for real, I just what you look like, Skip, Skipper, get back here. Yeah, Skip is in those DMs. His name popped up. Let me tell you, this China thing, Freudian slip in my DM. Tim, please, Timothy. See again, I said it. God damn it. I can't. I'm sorry. It is really Jesus. This man be getting so mad at me. As long as they ain't white, okay. But listen, people like what they like, just as long as the people are treating you well. That's why a lot of us sub because of my butt. Get out of here, James. Yeah, okay. I'll say this: if you came for my booty, you stayed for the commentary, and because I am funny. And shut the hell up, James. And don't talk to me like that because you dated my bestie, and I'm getting ready to time you out. Okay, I'm getting. Let me. Yeah, y'all see, this is going okay. I appreciate the correction. And when I do it, you have freedom to correct me, Timothy. But I be moving so fast when I be live, it just be. So I apologize again. Okay. Justin, y'all are getting on my nerve in this chat, but I love y'all so bad. The link is dropped if anybody wants to hit the panel. Right, right, James. Brenda woke. Okay, don't be in heat. That's like a dog. So Justin, probably figure that out. It ain't. It's both. D Shep for your information. It's both. Let me see what Timothy is saying. I take it with me. What? I think, listen, in terms of black men, I think that you guys, for the most part, are what makes the world go round. You know, I appreciate, you know, black men, but I only have place for one man. Okay. I can't love on all of y'all. I only have room to love one man. Okay. One man at a time over here, baby. I can't do it. Okay. Because y'all are a lot of work. Okay. You got a question on me, Justin? What? Thank you, honey. Look at Jay's on his way. It's true. Y'all cutting up this morning. Not your turn. All right, now we would not turn. Right, Miss America. I'm trying to like get away from this. Okay, so it seems like Magnificent Tyler's on the post. Calling herself a prostitute and talking about her job. And now Asia has went live a couple hours ago to say that she is not done yet. The fight was only the beginning, and now she is calling jobs. Okay, she is dotting I's and crossing T's, and she's on your ass. Okay, so this is going to be interesting to see how this goes. Oh, this is also what I want to talk about. Okay, a crush is some high school shit. You can still have crushes in the adult age. What Tree? What's a better name for it? What's a better name for it? Like having liking somebody when you're older. Yeah. Well, okay. So I'm gonna, Miss America. Should I venture on this? I need some backup. I feel like people know Mag Tyler's past or present. I don't know if it's her past or present, But I'm only saying what she's spoken out of her own mouth, right? About Magnificent Tyler, and she has no qualms about it, right? So I think most people know about Tyler, you know. I don't think she calls herself, I think she was joking by calling herself a prostitute, but I think that she was, and if I'm wrong, I am not being facetious, so I don't want Mag to be mad with me. Um, right. Okay, so before I said it, I just want to make sure I back it up because Miss America is like is kind of like a mini multi historian, but I think she did escort work previously. So I think she was being facetious by calling herself a prostitute, but I think she did do escort services prior to that. And that's known, right? That's been known for years in the sector. And it's nothing, it's no shame behind it. I mean, if that, a lot of people have made a beautiful lifestyle off of that. But I also think that she has a job. I think she does, she has a W-2 job that she works at as well. It's called getting your Mac on cracking a woman. Tree, tree, tree. What? There she goes. Hey, girl. I wish you had a few minutes. I'm sure you already spoke on this. I wish you had a few minutes, Kim, because I would love to hear your thoughts about this fight, baby. Asia said she's calling Joe. There is too. And look, I just said escort. Here come Lady XO talking about there's too many STDs to be out there prostituting in 2026. My God. Why, Lord? I'm trying to be nice. Escort sounds nicer, right? And escort sounds nicer. Yeah. Y'all don't think you can have a crush in like being older, or because a crush, my difference is you can have a crush on somebody and it could just be like you can have a crush on a few people. It's like a genuine, oh, he's cute or she's cute, but an interest was in somebody. I think who had a fight, Brenda? Can I see? Y'all want me to play it? Because I would have to go on my laptop. Y'all didn't see it? I don't really want. I gotta be honest. Asia and Magnificent Tyler had a fight. Yeah, thank you, Miss America. I feel like you can have a crush, but crushes don't always lead to genuine interest in somebody. And I will also say this, right? If I could go back, I would have let my crushes remain crushes and never allowed them to take on form because have you ever liked somebody and then got to know them and been like, Jesus Christ, this woman or this man is crap, trash. King James, your secular conversations with yourself they scare me. They give me pause. Y'all want to see it? Okay, I gotta go pick it. Oh man, yeah, this man. Oh, y'all want me to play it? Okay, only because I love y'all. I told you I wasn't gonna play this guy. Now I gotta go on my stream yard. Hold on, you. Hold on. Who's gonna come up here with me and do commentary? Y'all, this is not how this was supposed to be, y'all. I don't know who y'all think y'all are. All right, hold on. I'm gonna play it for you, Couch. Yeah, I wish that some of my crushes would have remained crushes because I will be honest and say like the people that I've had crushes on, I've always had the opportunity of actually getting to know them. Like my crushes usually always turned into like connections, and I regretted most of them. Yes, royalty. Sometimes admire from afar because the illusion is sometimes better than the real thing. Stay away. You get to know and be like, ew, he's a loser. I did not say testicular, you little imp. I said secular. I'm so sick of him. I'm coming. Okay, here I come, y'all. I'm almost in. And then I'm gonna figure out how to mute myself so I don't. Hey, look, I don't know why this one is coming. Let me put my mute just in. Okay, yeah. Are you in that cup?
Good
Cause
morning.
oh,
Man,
your sound is trash. Look at Mike. Mike, you
my
want to come
sound
up here
messed
and do
up.
commentary with me? Let me see if I can get you together. Were you
Shit.
out there in the sticks? Why that sound like that? Mike, you want to come here? Not a goddamn hooker.
You can hear me better?
I'm trying to be nice, Michael.
Phone.
Why is y'all
I
starting
should
not to get him? Huh?
I should be good.
Are you drinking alcohol? Last call
Oh,
for alcohol. You.
hell no, this some hot tea for my cause I was hollering all goddamn weekend
Would
on
you?
YouTube. Yeah, I was going there a couple niggas, you know what I'm saying, talking shit.
Oh God, why? Okay, I'm getting ready to come in through StreamYard. Wait, hold on. Let me open this up. Mike, escort. I remember her saying that. Not a prostitute is a harsh word. Like I don't. Mike is on my top in the chat. He was like, "Don't you do it." Yes, they fighting again.
I'm tripping off how Asia got up to the spot. She put her phone down and she walked all the way far away from the phone, put her hands up in the air like she was Muhammad Ali and started dancing and shit. That shit was
I
funny.
I hate y'all in the chat so bad.
You hear me?
Good morning, Jones boy. Yes, but listen,
So
I
so she
enjoy
did a
Asia
pre-win
dancing.
dance.
Not Miss America said a hooker is a hooker. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my God.
That's right. A
Yep.
hooker's a hooker, and hit me up Friday.
See, y'all like those $40. Well, Mag, I'm not talking about you. But men like
No.
those $40 hoes, don't
No,
y'all?
no, no,
But
no,
I don't
no.
think they 40 anymore. I think that Magnificent Tyler charges,
Mm.
well, if she did, I don't know that she's actively still doing that service, but I would think she's charged a lot of money. I just get that from her. Like
Meg
she in one
fine
of
shit.
the
I crack her back. Shit. You know, just the
she,
ticket.
well,
Man, somebody sent me a picture of how Mary really look without them filters and that makeup and shit. I don't think you want that, homie.
wait, so I need the can
Oh
somebody do
yeah,
y'all
I
have
ain't
the
gonna
link?
say what I mean.
Do I have the link from where Mysterious dropped the where can I find it at, y'all? Do I have it?
It finna rain.
Where is it? Somebody put the link in the chat if you have it, one of my moderators. I thought I had it. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I do have it in my
And see,
saved.
you know what? And the hookers don't need to be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be ashamed. At least you get off your ass and work. You get off your ass and do something.
I thought she
You
was
ain't just
50. Mag is 50, right? Because she's a
looking
grandmother,
like that.
right?
She look good at 50.
What do y'all
Them
think
things
50
sit
is?
nice at
What,
50.
baby, I'm
Mhm.
almost 50. What y'all think we supposed to look like? I'm
I had a six
49 years old.
I
You
had a
how?
61-year-old. She ain't look like she
Brenda, how
49.
61.
you is?
I don't know
49.
if you don't
Did you
go to
say you
hell.
49?
I am, honey. All the way 49. I don't know what y'all think 49 is supposed to look like.
It look
I don't know
good.
what y'all
You look
think
good.
like.
Okay. Now
eh,
Brenda went to one of them good BBL places.
I'd have no such a thing.
Yeah, I know you don't. You natural. You natural.
I'm,
No,
I'm,
that's a
I,
BBL.
I absolutely do not have a BBL. So please
Mm.
stop that. Did
I
somebody
came
put
up
the
here.
link in the chat for me so I can play this? You reporting on the news.
I
That's
came up here to show you that
right,
I
Lady
know.
XO.
I came up here to show you I know how to behave. I ain't pulling
I,
bun nobody in 6 months.
I'm
Stop.
proud of you.
I'm proud of you too. I knew.
I know you care too much about me anyway to do crazy
Yeah,
stuff to me. I
Well, I
appreciate
knew
you
but
once
though.
she left them drugs alone, that boy was gonna be all right.
I was in
Not the drugs.
hey look. I was in Jackie back
Thank you,
chat.
Top Play.
I
What were
was
you
be
back there? You over there bothering her?
I be in her backstage butt naked with long hanging on her ass. She be liking this shit. Bye y'all.
Miss America. Do y'all see Miss America down? Why is you on Magnificent? Oh my. She said Mac has to wear a lot of makeup, like Justin said, because her real face hit. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't. Anyway, anybody find it? Okay, let me find it, y'all. Where is this?
I was gonna
Where?
help you do some commentary
Oh wait, hold on. A good commentary. Hold on one second.
on the fight. Yeah, I'm gonna help you call the fight.
I'm gonna find it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the
Asia
hundred
said
and fifth replay. Go ahead.
facts. Asia said that her and Mac. Oh, I found it. I found it, babies. I I heard she said it made it over to the what's his face sector, to the Vegas sector. Child, they trending in all sectors. Now that's another building. Y'all is oh, let me get hold on. I'm gonna mute myself so I can come in through the other studio. Hold on.
All right, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for Brenda, right? Hit the like button. You are here at the island. You feel me? Listen, if you don't hit the like button for Brenda, hit it for her buns. You will not be disappointed. Now,
Shut
y'all.
your ass up, James. Second.
I thought you couldn't hear me here. All right, y'all. We is fenced to see this fight for the 105th time, and we're gonna break it down, Brenda and I. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be good, right? You guys are gonna enjoy it. We'll give you a good breakdown, and I also want you guys to rate the fight on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 being the greatest, one being boom. Okay. Now I can tell you, I already see a few
All right, can you
disappointments.
hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Let me turn it down on the other phone. Okay, because I
Okay.
got it in my ear. Wait, Ronnie. My God, look. It's right after Resurrection Sunday. Look who arose. Wait, how's the song go? He arose a victor from the dark domain. Okay, I'm doing old school church. Anyway, hey Ronnie, how you been, honey? Hold on, let me put the good to see you. Okay, let me share screen. Asian and Meg. Let me get this out of here so y'all won't be in my business about what other stuff I'll be watching. Mind your business. What I'm doing. All right. Can y'all see it on the screen? Hey, am I echoing?
No, you're not. You're not. At least not on this end. We do now see. Uh, we see the scene. Okay. We have somebody in red, kind of far, far away. All right. You
Wait,
see
let me
that,
try it.
Brenda?
Yep, I see it. Y'all ready? Close the quarantine. What are you talking about? What Timothy talking about? I'm gonna play it. Okay. Now, oh wait, let me set the scene. Now this goes right into. Am I? What needs to? Hold on.
You went right into the. There was no pre-fight. You went right into the action.
Wait.
Okay. So this one goes right into the action, y'all. They
This
are
is
already locked
mysterious
up.
one. Now, just for you guys to know, the in the pink is Asia. Hey, AK, honey, good morning. Not, I didn't say no porn tab. I said the other tab, so y'all don't see my business. But Asia is in the pink, and Magnificent Tyler is in the black. Now, before you see them together, Magnificent this is Magnificent Tyler's phone camera that we're watching. She's actually on Broadway's panel, and that's where we're seeing this from. Magnificent Tyler put down her phone and she ran towards Asia. So again, Mag is in the black, Asia is in the pink. Okay. I don't think there's any sound with this one.
Could you rewind it just a little bit?
Oh, there is sound.
Man. Ooh, man got there. Ooh. Ooh, shit. No, man, don't fall.
You
Ah,
see
she done
that?
got on the
Y'all
ground.
Oh,
saw that, right?
I seen that, and right there, it looks like Asia is getting ready to take a bite out her arm or something. Let's keep watching.
Stop that shit. She grabbed her and pulled her around and dropped her to the ground.
Ah, fuck. Ooh, she done
Get
got
up,
on the
man.
ground. Ooh, she done
Get
got
up,
on the
man.
ground.
Yeah.
Ooh, man,
Oh, what?
get your ass up. Ooh, they going out the camera, Lord Jesus. Ooh, where's Asia phone? Ooh, Lord Jesus, the phone done froze. Fuck,
Up there.
fuck. Oh, they just laying there. The phone ain't froze. They just laying
Look at
there.
this person.
No,
Walking right past. Look, I would have walked past too.
Damn, the man ain't gonna help him.
Why? I wouldn't have helped.
I'm talking about he just walked right by.
No, you being goofy. That's just stupid.
Damn, that's what mind your business look like. Wait, why is they laying on the ground, bro?
They just laying on
You
the
better
ground.
not be choking my ass out.
They're kissing.
That was a good fight. That was a good fight. I ain't even get the screen record. Man, all that room over there.
I'm screaming for it. Don't even worry about it.
Damn, I ain't even get the screen record. They still laying there.
I'm screaming for it. Don't worry about
What's she doing to her?
She can't move. She doing something.
Wait, what is going on?
I hear you.
What? Wait, somebody scream. Cut the music out, B-Way.
Wait, y'all heard that screaming? I'm gonna take it back a little bit because, baby, there was some screaming, and I knew when I heard the screaming that that was Mag screaming.
Wait, somebody scream. Cut the music out, B-Way.
Turn the
Go on
music
mute.
off.
Go on mute.
Somebody screaming.
You need to go on mute too. Put that loud fucking mic.
I'm sorry. Damn, I'm zoned in.
We got Asia on the ground.
Wrong.
That's Angel screaming for help.
Yes, Asia's on the ground. Meg, did you cut that damn girl? Oh my God.
Now everybody care that they got cut.
Meg.
I was at that point. I
Asia.
thought Asia. That's the
Go
point
on
where I
mute.
actually thought Asia took a bite out of her. I said, Asia is finna eat this girl. Don't you let your goddamn beastie fucking energy kick in and you take a bite of this girl. Cause I felt like she was going, you know what I'm saying? Her, you know. But anyway, animal instinct was kicking in for survival. That's what I feel like. Don't you bite that girl like that. And so when she screamed, I said she didn't
Stop it,
took
James.
a piece of that girl arm. Okay, keep going.
You be doing the most, but yeah. So Asia did do commentary. I thought she was cutting her too. I did too. Yep. Yeah, I thought, but like at this time, like everybody was for them going. Yeah, because listen, I don't have the live of the video where when Mag was running up. I don't know if you remember, James. Mag had like was pushing something in her back, and I don't know if she was pulling her pants up, but it almost looked like something was in her back. But she said she didn't have anything with her, but it kind of looked like she did.
You know what? See, and I got to
She
give
was
unbiased commentary. You
okay.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you say Meg is 40 plus, okay, anybody who 40 plus definitely got something in their back pocket. Okay? They gonna cut you.
Is Asia
It's
not in her
something.
40s? Ain't Asia in her 40s?
And I believe Asia probably has something too. You probably
Okay.
just didn't see it.
Mm.
There's no way you can convince me that Asia is not prepared for war any way you bring it. You want to go there? Grenades.
Salute
Okay,
Virgo
let's go.
Magic.
That girl's a gangster.
Wait, I heard Cap say he is 31. I don't think Cap is no 31 Virgo, baby. And good morning to you, honey. Cap is in
Captain
his
is
30s.
young.
He's
Captain is
31?
young like that. I think he is 31, 32. Yes, he is.
Oh,
That's a young man.
yeah.
And
A
and,
little
and,
older.
and, and
But I think
we need
most
to
of the people that he's dealing with are older than him. I don't think he's really with anybody younger than him. But it's not my business. Listen, they grown.
and they
Hey,
taking
K
advantage of the
Balance.
youth department of the sector.
Wait, what? What
They
you say?
taking advantage of the youth department and the young adult department of the sector. Leave them young mans just alone. Let them grow up. I'll let. They got their old Kruger cells up on them.
Oh, he just turned 32. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, it's none of my
Mm-hmm.
business anyway, but listen.
And you know you too old, Brenda.
Too old for what?
Captain.
Do I
You
did
better
I
not go over there clapping.
first of all, I'm not interested in none of these men on this app. So there's that. See how quickly that was settled? I don't want none of them. Okay? So that's easy. Now, let's finish
Okay, let's
playing.
go. As long as you don't want nobody.
Mute me, B-Way, because I'm zoomed in.
Me too, B-Way.
Asia. Asia said she ran all the way from over there. Good morning, boss lady, baby.
See the wrong people fighting. It's supposed to be Asia and China
Now she
fighting
messy.
anyway.
Agent who?
China.
Can you imagine that?
Now
Mm,
that would be a good one right there. That would be a
man,
damn good one. That's the
I
fight that everybody want to see while they playing.
Asia turned into Seti Nash on an not Seti. Yeah. If you know, you know.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
Racing, honey. So this is
Bro,
the
Meg
most
had her on the ground.
FYI, y'all. This is mall security, and this is almost over because there's really not much to see other than them kind of standing around with mall security. But they got trespassed on the mall, honey. They can never go back there. Okay, the embarrassment of being trespassed from a mall. Mm-mm.
Go on mute so we can hear the audio.
Look at him.
Man,
Hi,
she over there telling and shit.
Hi, Patricia. Wait. Hold on. Look at you see this comment on the screen, James. Brenda Mag says she worked there, which was crazy because who fights at their work? Mag works at the mall, and what capacity? Well, that's none of my business. What capacity?
That's one of her jobs, and I guess is part ownership, part CEO or something like that of the mall. Or something. I don't know, but she does have some ties to the mall. I'm not for sure in what capacity of employment, but yeah, that alleged did come out.
I want you to know that there's no way in any kind of hell that I am going around my workplace to fight. Not gonna be able to do it. Not doing it. Why do y'all do things like this?
It just depends on where I work. You know what I'm saying? If I
Oh,
work, if I work at a gym or something, and I know all my coworkers got my back and gonna jump in, yeah, let's do it. I'ma win. Shouldn't have brought your ass over here. But to do it when it's closed, ain't nobody there to have your back. Salute to both these women for going out like some real thoroughbred gangsters.
Miss America is eating your asses up in these comments, ladies. She said with the married men sidekick as that. Oh my God. The Bushes, I apparently the Moultrie sector. They like fighting in the street barefoot for fun. They love tussling. I ain't had a fight since my 20s. I ain't gonna do
I
it.
mean, shit, sometimes, hey, you did. Sometimes you got to put them paws on people. You got to pop, pop, beep, beep, beep,
I
so they
mean,
can
if you're
understand
in
how
a
to beep.
situation, James, where you have to defend yourself, I get it. Cause I live in New York City and baby, it get a little risky. You got some dumb people getting in your face, you got getting people. I get it, right? But I am
Hmm.
not pulling up like when Asia was like. So I heard Asia's live this morning, okay, and I like Asia. Honey, I don't have no beef with her, okay. But
Don't
Asia
nobody
was
got
like,
beef with Asia
Asia,
right there.
wait, Asia said, y'all had me get out of my bed and go 40 minutes. Nobody made you do nothing. Not one person made you do that. Nobody made either one of those ladies get out of their bed to go and fight. Okay. Look, Shep, I might
I may
don't
have
test
an
me.
exclusive. Did I see what I thought I just seen?
What are you talking about?
Hold
What
on,
happened?
Brenda. Hold on, Brenda. Hold on.
Oh,
Keep talking.
okay.
Keep talking.
Who works? Mag. I'm sure they said that was a seasonal. And thank you, Patricia and boss lady said it was. She has a seasonal part time job there. Oh, child. I don't want y'all anywhere near my workplace. I'm all
Hmm.
for the right, but I'm not for right scheduling a fight like a dental appointment. Facts, and these people don't go to the dentist either. The Bushes, we have a lot of teeth problems over in the multi sector as well. So there's that.
I got all
She
my teeth, every last one of them.
got all 32 of those,
Okay,
honey.
you hear
Hmm.
me? And they hanging on strong, not by a thread. Let's go.
Okay. Well, keep going to the. That just made me remember I got to call my dentist. I think I have an appointment this Friday, but this is a
So
different
I'm
dentist.
looking in the Discord. I'm
Now
looking
what?
in Discord, Brenda,
Oh Lord,
and I feel like it may be around too.
why you say that? Let
They
me.
still going at it in the Discord.
They both in
Yeah,
the
they still.
Discord together. Can you say whose Discord it is?
I'm only part of one Discord. Okay, okay, all right, okay, definitely. Okay, no, my bad,
Why
my
does
bad.
Miss America
Okay,
keep saying that Magnificent Tyler is a janitor at Microsoft?
she is not a janitor. Okay,
Sick of
that
this one.
woman is not. That woman is not a janitor.
What is going
Jesus.
on here? Shout out to everybody who still has that infamous side tooth that more people remember. I have both my side teeth, the bushes. So I guess is that a win for me? Not the, Bella B. Bella B. I almost timed you out. I am sick of y'all this morning. She said the married man's disc. I'm about to start calling it that. Not the married man's Discord. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Good morning, Craig. Oh, honey, Bella, I can't stand. She said that married man's Discord. Let me take this down, y'all. I'm not playing this fight again. I need one to play it this time. Hold on. How can I stop sharing this? Because sometimes I don't be knowing what I'm doing. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get myself out of here, and I'll be back on my other thing. My other thing. Take this
All
down.
right, y'all. That was a quick little fight, though. It was a quick little. You know what I'm saying? You know. So just know, over in the Mo three sector, you may have to put pause on people, and and you know what?
I'm back.
It ain't necessarily young people neither. It used to be these young folk out here wilding and stuff. But here in Mo three sector, any age, at any age,
Any
we love.
age. What? How old? Because what? Cream. Speaking of Cream, Cream went out there to fight 88. Cream was already over 50, right? When she went to fight 88. And not
Yep,
for nothing, Cream held her own, baby.
yep,
Indeed.
yep. What Cream? What 55, 56, out there fighting that young lady?
Yeah. Hey Rob, how are you? Yes, honey. Salute to the I don't know who this person is over here on my Twitch. I decided to go live on Twitch too.
Hey, salute to the Twitch.
Let,
Yo, they be over there on the Twitch.
let me see what Mike said. So Asia mopped the floor with a janitor. Isn't it ironic? Don't you? What am I gonna do with these people? Huh? What this chat. Right, exactly. The bushes. Tell your friend is back. Hold on. Let me see. Justin, are you on your way to work? Looking smoking.
Hey,
I don't
look.
know how y'all be doing all
Hey,
this
look.
stuff in the morning. You're
I just,
muted.
I
I
just, hey,
can't hear
look.
you.
Hey, Brenda, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, wait.
Can you hear
Can you
me?
hear him, James? Can you hear me?
I can hear. I can hear both of you.
Okay, well, I gotta go out.
Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah.
What's up with it, Justin?
What's up, man? You a funny little short motherfucker, man.
And you know what I'm saying? You be cracking me up too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Hey, I learned how to not let this shit really get to me no more, man. This shit
What are you
is like
talking
a big
about?
ass. This shit is like a big ass motherfucking uh family that get into it and shit. But I came back to say, Brenda, I
Yes.
thank you for being nice to me. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? You always been
Hmm.
nice to me,
I tried, Justin. I don't
and I
think you're bad.
love you, and I love you.
Okay, see, good.
Skirt.
Good. Let's go and get you out of here. Okay, not gonna be sticking that tongue out. And it's too much in the morning, James. I ain't got it.
Just
Okay.
as funny.
Look, boss lady said ain't no age limit because she wanted to get, yeah. She was trying to tap Gina. Get you.
I remember that.
Boss lady said, fuck that age limit. Look like Mag was running in slow motion. Yeah. She was trying to save her energy, y'all. Don't do Mag like that. Let's go. I don't think anybody, boss lady. I think that if you would knock the wind out of Gina, I don't think anybody would feel away. Gina's a pain in the ass.
Gina's a sweetheart. Y'all need to stop that.
Oh
Them women
well.
need to learn how to get along, come together, and be great aunties for the
Come
second.
together right now.
Mhm. I'm all
Hmm.
for peace and positivity.
No, you's a damn lie. You host panels of chaos, and you know it.
I don't be with no chaos.
No, you don't. Over there on your channel, what do you be doing? Singing Kumbaya with your people?
We sing kumbaya. We have church on Sunday. Yesterday was family and friends day.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And then you come out and be right in the chaos. I agree with him. They be BFS next week, and then they get offended when you say something. I can't keep up with these people.
I don't
Hey,
be in no
Barons,
chaos.
appreciate you. You do. You be heading the chaos.
I don't.
You
That
do.
is not of the Lord. We go over there. We have uh we have good service. We have good service.
Let's
You need
go,
to
boss
come on
lady.
Sunday. You need to come on Sunday.
Now, how the hell would I go to church? Don't you live in where the hell are you even? Are you in Texas? Get out of here.
I listen. I do church on my line. Yeah. In the
Oh,
morning we have church, the choir march in, everything, and then after that we do our brunch thing. It gets crazy.
you do brunch.
Yep, we do our
What
brunch.
what's that mean? Chaos?
No, no, we go into our grown folk. You know what I'm saying? Sunday brunch. We get barbecue. You know what I'm saying? It's more so on the adult side. It can get a little, it get a little crazy. We have little drinks and shit. It goes down. It goes
Uh,
down.
yeah. Well, I don't listen. This is one thing I don't think. I don't think it's going to change in the multi sector. People are going to fight. Good morning, Jill. Jill, I'm getting ready to get hard into my Bridgerton this week.
Oh
I
my God. Go ahead,
James,
babe.
just hush. This is a
You
woman
talking about
thing.
the show, the Bridgerton?
Yes,
Oh Lord.
yes, yes. Drinks at the church. Yup, he goes and gets toasted in Jesus' name.
This after church. After church. After church, we barbecue, we drink, we roll up the good stuff. We have a good time. Yeah, hell yeah.
He definitely just as messy as the rest of us. Is not messier.
I am
James
not
loves a
messy.
mess.
I
James
am
is
not
also a
messy.
troll. Oh, this is what I want to talk about, y'all, before I get out of here in a few minutes, right? Because I'm past my half an hour. Cream is thinking about getting back to her interviews. And she mentioned, because remember when you trolled us about Stacks? Anyway, James. She was thinking Stacks was one that she said China and then she said Stacks. Now, here's my thing. For some reason, I feel like Stacks may come out for Cream. Stacks, if you're listening, honey, wherever you are, go ahead and get in contact with Cream or Cream get in contact with Stacks. Let's do this interview, honey. Let's do this interview.
I can set
Spread
it
over
up. She
there.
don't know Cream. She don't know
What,
Cream, but she do know KJ, and she love
right.
KJ, and I can
Well,
set it
does
up.
she? Well, why didn't she
She
do an
do
interview with you?
because you know what? I don't kind of get into the, you know what I'm saying. I don't kind of get into that stuff. You feel me? I don't do them type of
Facts,
interviews.
Virgo magic. I feel the same way. I didn't have a favorite in this situation. And in most of these scenarios, like I don't have a favorite, like when it comes to this stuff. But Asia did have the upper hand, and it's okay. Virgo magic, stay around because there will be other fights because that's just the way of the multi sector. I
But it
I
won't
am
it won't be no dudes.
yeah, because
This is
y'all. Well, I was gonna say something that
yeah,
wasn't nice.
yeah. This is
She
a
was gonna
chick
touch
fighting
me.
sector.
Yeah, cream. Yeah, she no, she was actually live this morning, the Bushes. She came live behind God's back hour in the morning to drag Isha Giles. Okay, she dragged Isha. Okay, and yeah. Then my bestie hit the pen. My bestie said, "Y'all gonna have to drag her out of here. She ain't going." And she got more. Okay, leave my bestie alone. Well, y'all be getting mad at people for doing. I think, some people can't do commentary on here. You do commentary and they want to drag you and be mad at you about stuff that actually literally happened. The women fight, the dudes talk about fighting. Right. That's absolutely what happens. But I think it'd be interesting if, China or, my only thing is at the end of Cream's interviews, they usually let people on the panel. I don't think that in either of those scenarios, I don't know how that would work. 'Cause I don't know if
Let them up.
China, ugh, I don't know. And I also want to say this to some of y'all, and I know that y'all prepare to be offended because at this point, I don't care. You motherfuckers on those community walls. I had to unsubscribe from some of y'all because you treat YouTube like Facebook. And I also don't respect these community walls where y'all be on it all day and won't put a name on it. What are we supposed to do with this random information? Y'all
Is
are
there
literally
is there anybody you
scamming.
talking about particularly, Brenda?
There's a multitude of them, and most of them don't use proper grammar. And I almost had an aneurysm.
Do you
What are
want
y'all
to
trying to
say
say?
all of them?
No,
Like when you
because
say multiple,
they're when I say like it's three top at least three, but like y'all be on that community
that's
wall.
enough to call their ass out.
What
That's enough to
the
call
fuck
their
be
ass out.
wrong with y'all?
Call all three of them out.
No, but Jill, you don't be on your community wall throwing subliminals at people, and most of the time, I don't know what who are you talking about? What are you watching? Can you give us the link so we know, so we can kind of like know what y'all talking about? And then you'll be on your community wall telling people to go outside. But if you were outside, you wouldn't be on your community wall 24/7 telling us that like it, honey, I
Brenda,
unsubscribe
read
from
that
all of
comment.
y'all.
Read that comment
No,
by D Shell.
D Chef trolls me. I don't D Chef go to hell. Okay.
I feel the same way.
Jill, I am so these it frustrated me so bad I unsubscribed from them because like first of all, it takes me 20 minutes to read one community wall post because you guys who writes like that at your age? Why do y'all It's one thing when I'm up here and I'm talking, right? Because people can get slang. There she goes. Hi, Bestie. Bestie, I was up here talking about you.
Hey,
She said,
bestie. Hey, cupcake.
"Don't you call my bestie bestie, okay? Don't you
Yeah,
do it."
you right. Hey, cupcake.
Yeah, exactly. He said he gonna keep it in line, right, James? Stop being a flip flopper. My thing is this is
You know,
like,
just depends on how I feel.
thank you, Timothy. The decoding, deciphering. That's why I'm sub from you. I am sub from you because you should be ashamed of yourself putting your people through all of that just to read your community wall post. And then you guys need to go outside and touch grass. You go outside and touch grass and get off that goddamn community wall, driving us the fuck crazy because we don't know what you're saying all day. It's subliminal post, and who are you talking to? And it's bad grammar. Listen, listen, listen. It's one thing to do subliminal posts, but it's another thing to do subliminal posts and then have bad grammar. How fucking dare you? How dare you? And then you want to be long-winded. At least be, at least if you can't spell, be short, and then you put the words in this ebonics and all this dysfunction. I unsubscribe because you bitches. Thank you, sissy. I love you. I love you so much. Y'all piss me off. Me,
Hey,
listen.
Brenda throwing subliminals.
I'm throwing subliminals because they stay on their community wall throwing subliminals. Like, why do I don't? Maybe well, you tell us to mind our business, right? Well, you're on your community wall, right? So then that doesn't make sense, right? Because if it's on your community wall, you want us to know. Or maybe they're on the community wall just to talk to one person. Maybe that's it. And maybe, okay, maybe it's
Now,
not for us to know.
now this is what's funny, Brenda. Since you
What?
said that, you may have three people subliminally talking about you on their community wall now.
Well, good. And maybe they'll start spelling better. And I don't know or care. I think it's ridiculous. And I just not the first time I've said this though, James. I've said this before months ago, right? Because I'm like, oh, okay, you know. But then it started becoming more people. Initially, it was only one, and then it was like not two more people have joined the bad grandma all day posting. Why? Why?
It's a post floating around right now. They say, "Oh,
And
so
then
now you
and then
want to be a teacher?"
and then wait, and then they'll be like, "We're y'all are too invested." Us? We're too invested. And you stay on your community wall all day. When you know what, I think it annoys me because then when I come to YouTube, right, I'm spammed by 800 community wall posts first. So I got to get y'all out of here. So I had to make the choice to be like, okay, got to get you going because this is too much. Why do y'all do this? I don't. Investment means that you care, right? And if you're on your community wall all day, you care. You do care. All day, you definitely care. So, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it'd be like, people are saying things, but it's not giving that. Right. We do. That a lot of these people, I don't know if they would pass it. Sometimes I be thinking, like, do you all like misspell and not use punctuation on purpose, like just to irritate people? Because I don't know why you would. Let's see, do they do it on purpose all day? And
Well,
like
this young generation,
they're
that's
not
kind of how they do it.
not that their ages the age range varies. Are you not? Nope.
I'm gonna go on mute on that because
Nope. Some of y'all, this should not be happening. This is very scary. I don't know. I don't expect perfection, right? But you can't be on your panels on your community wall trying to curse people out in Ebonics. It is hard. Hi, Rise. Hey, girl. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are. Anyway, but do what you want. Right. Old and young kids bow around her. Okay. That counts. It is sad. Okay. Now we all make little, spelling, mistake, little grammar, but like y'all be going, I think y'all be, maybe you're so right, Jill, the paragraphs of nonsensicalness. It, I don't know what to do with it. But go ahead though. That's the thing, the bushes, I don't know how to tell you. Some of them are not actual words. I think I have to share with you. The bushes, because I know you are a professional like me. I think like you would, I'm gonna have to send it to you so you could. I'm good, honey. It's always so good to see you. Always good. Thank you for being a member. I think the bushes, if you saw it, you'd be like, Brenda, girl, what is yes? Because why? Why? Why do you do this? But if there are people like it, I love it. It gives me a headache. I don't know. I don't understand it. But it is whatever. Anyway, y'all. Listen, I didn't come for a long time, just a good time to get my thoughts on it. Seems that people's place of employment will be called. It is not over. The girls are still arguing. They're still fighting. Lemon's lost another page. Oh, Lemon's lost yet another page. I was over in some clouds the other day. There are people who are dead set. Their feelings are hurt, and they are not going to let this go. Here's the thing. Once you lose a page, you are always in jeopardy of losing a page. because it is called circumvention and people can get you. They can actually reach out to YouTube. And I also think that YouTube is perfecting their skills or their technology that when you lose a page, they're able to go in and find you if you try to circumvent YouTube policies. But once these people, and they do, especially in this multi-sector, if they put you on your radar, honey, you get on that platform and start popping some shit about them too much, they gonna get you going. They are and they will. Okay. And so it's a tough road once, YouTube gets you out of here. Mm, I mean, I don't know what to say, but best of luck to Limon in his endeavors. I don't know where this goes, honey. Y'all be on those community wall posts threatening people too. I just I don't know where y'all expect to go from here with that threatening. Now Asia hit a panel and said they were both given yeah, they both got trespassed. Asia said Mag fell for the okie doke because she researched perimeters is included. What do you so Virgo, are you saying that her being trespassed means that she can no longer work there? If that's what I think you're saying. Happy birthday, Shakim. The Lemon Meringue storyline. I know. I am over it. Does you see how much energy I had for it? Woo! Woo, you over there dragging Christina again? Christina, you over there dragging Christina. Yes, thank you, Virgo. I got what you were saying. So Virgo is basically saying, yeah, Adrian was saying that the trespass includes the perimeters, which means that she can't work there, which, oh well, girl. But how, but Timothy, are you confirming that? Yeah, today I just saw I know his birthday was coming up. Yeah, I just saw him share something. That's why it's just a happy birthday. But I'll go over there and tell him happy birthday. That's your twin. Woo, what's your birthday, Woo? Oh my God. Okay, it's going. What did you say, Disha? What did you say to me? Why are you bothering me today? No, you cannot, Disha. You already tried to get a Netflix account from them. We're sick of you. That's what she said. They said, oh, okay, Timothy. No, that was just asking, like, where did you hear it at? Okay. So she said it, and I don't play with people's jobs and stuff like that. I don't like, if I feel like I'm being stalked or I have a predator on my hands, I will contact your job for that. I'm not being funny. And I don't care who doesn't like it. I don't play with men who are predators. So for that, yeah, I would, because you will leave me alone, or I'll go to, I don't play with men like that on this app. I'm different. But the women go back and forth with the men on this app, and I'm not doing that. At any time, I'm not playing with the men on this app like this because I know how insane some of these people can get. So I'm not doing that. Okay? Or if I have access to your mama or your sister, I will call them because you will leave me alone. Okay? Hey, I can say whatever you want about Brenda, but I'm not playing the same way y'all play. Because see, y'all do this, y'all play these games, and then y'all go back and play with those people. I don't. Just leave me alone. Okay? Leave me alone. Because there are some real weirdos on this app. Yes, she'll be allowed to work the seasonal job, but oh, okay. I thought so, Virgo. I thought that I heard Asia say jobs. So, well, mad good luck, honey. I don't think it was worth it. So I told y'all before, right? There are a few of us who you can't even have a speckling of a misdemeanor on your report, or I will never be able to get work in my line of profession ever again. So I'm not interested in one. exchanging energy with with somebody who doesn't like me on the internet. Because although these women have gotten out unscathed for the most part, maybe a bump here, a scratch there, a broken phone. I'm from New York City, where girls used to carry razor blades in their mouth because if they saw another girl who was pretty or who they didn't like, they would slice your face up. I in no way want to meet up with women who don't like me and exchange energy because these people, good morning, my bookie bud. So good to see you. Abundant rising to you, baby. Do you understand me? This is look at my baby. I love you, Mo. Thank you for that money. Let me put a little something on the screen for you. Make it dance. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. You should see me dancing, Mo. You probably don't want to. I'm doing too much. Uh, yep, she was talking about both. I thought she was. Thank you, Virgo. Thank you, Virgo, for the info, honey. Let me see. Asia calling everybody. Oh, high school. What? Timothy, what? How old? Are you being funny right now? What? What? Whoo, I quit medical school. You know what? James, do better. Yeah, Bookie. We'll talk later, Bookie, but if we get a few minutes. It's stupid. You go back in my life. Did you see the fight? Tim. It ain't a good honey. I'm just over here shucking and jiving. But yeah, I don't you don't know with somebody who doesn't like you and have ill will, you never know what you're gonna meet up with. You know what I mean? They can have somebody waiting in the cut, or anything for you, and I'm not willing to jeopardize my life for that. I'm not ever that angry with somebody that I want to meet up and jeopardize my life. And so I could get my face cut up, get my body cut up, and risk a misdemeanor, which means that I can never work in the field that I'm in again. And I probably have to resort to living in New York City, making minimum wage. I would never survive it. Never. Look at this man. Thank thank you so much, D Chef, for the name. There you go. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Hey, I like it when y'all send me money. Wait, do I need to put my song on here make it a dance track? Thank you guys so much for the money. I appreciate. Yeah, look at Mo. Why you dancing with me? Woo! Okay, I'm done. They don't appreciate my view over there, and I called Virgo. Guess what? Come right over here with Brenda, over here in Paradise Island, where everybody's opinion is valued, even if I don't agree with it, baby. Okay? Ask my people, ask my moderators, and my beautiful subs. Okay? Members, we accept opinions, all kinds of opinions over here. Okay? James down there hating. Come on, come on, Mo. Listen, it is whatever. Yeah, I'm not fighting none of y'all. But here's the thing. I know that this might sound crazy and I don't really care while I'm running to a close. Okay. Make sure that y'all over there looking at my shorts, okay? Because I'll be over there talking about stuff that not just happens in the Mo3 sector, but in the B sector and stuff. I give my little commentary sometime whenever I work during the week and I can't really go live, okay? I'll go over there and get my little PSA because like, what is y'all doing? Okay. Um, shit. I done I done forgot my damn thought. Okay, okay. What I was going to say is, although I don't agree with the fighting, guess what? If y'all want to be court jesters and y'all want to do the circus for us, yes, I'm gonna watch because I think it's funny. No, it is. If y'all want to go out there and shuck and jive and dance, because literally the people who are supporting y'all for this, you are being literal circus acts for the people. I'm sorry, I don't know what another way to say it. Thank you, Bestie, for being a member for 9 months. I appreciate you. But it is like I don't want to be entertainment for people in this sector fighting because you literally are just putting on shucking and jiving and dancing for the man. That's what it feels like to me. But like if y'all like it, now, will I watch it? Yep, more than likely. Will I do commentary on it? Absolutely, if I can. Okay, this I didn't really, yeah, I didn't really want to do the video again because I feel like it's been overdone. No, don't you, Disha, leave my bestie alone. My bestie will fight you for me. Leave my bestie alone. We be running through this. I be running through the street with my woe. Okay, me and Cupcake be out in these streets. Okay, I be telling you bitches to leave my bestie alone. And just FYI. My bestie said she ain't done with you whores. That y'all gonna drag her out of here kicking and screaming. She ain't going, bitches. Okay? All right. Now let's see y'all do some real commentary. Okay? Don't shuck and jive. Don't dance around the commentary. Okay? Do some real commentary. Okay? Because if anybody comes to me and questions me about what my bestie did, I'm gonna say, yes, she did it, and so what, bitch? But y'all gonna shuck and jive around yours. When they question you about your bitch, so what? So what? She did it. Danella, I'm gonna tell you. So what? Well, but yes, she did. And was she up drinking? She sure the fuck did. And she works hard, and she deserves it. And what? But y'all dance around the shit y'all people do. We over here at Paradise Island. We're gonna break it down. Don't y'all can't come to me and tell me a bitch ass thing about what Cupcake did. And so what? Stand on your shits, okay? And she did it, and she's grown, and she works hard, and she clocks in, and she don't beg you bitches for a thing. So if she want to drinks when she gets off of work, bitch, she can drink. And if she had a titty, so what? She's grown, and the titty look good, baby. So what you gonna do? What we talking about here? You don't like it, but you jealous of it? Don't look at it, okay? Y'all can come and play with me about mine, but y'all be scared to talk about yours. That's the difference. Y'all be looking over all that shit, okay? We don't care. We don't care. So what? She did it, and what? What's your problem with it? What's your problem with it? Some of y'all just mad that y'all can't be authentically yourself, okay? That's the problem. What upsets you about that? Hmm? A woman who don't need y'all for nothing. A degreed woman, a woman with her own place. Huh? Okay. What be your problem? Y'all be big mad at the women who don't need a bitch ass thing for y'all on this app. Hmm? A woman that y'all look at and can't live vicariously through. Y'all think it's a dig to be like, oh, you don't have no kids and don't and can get up and go whenever I want to. I've been responsible with my uterus, with our uteruses. Huh? What makes you mad about that? Do you look at your life and then you look at our lives and then you look vicariously through us and then y'all be mad? Oh, what do you all be so mad about? You think that that is a dig, huh? That I don't have incisions from birth? Bitch, y'all don't study it. I just think, what does the digs be? What does a dig be when I can get up and call my bestie and be like, let's get on a plane and head out to so and so and can go at the drop of a dime and do whatever we want to, honey, and don't have to make 800 calls to various babysitters and spend money. Yeah, nobody feels a way about those kind of digs. You bitches are weird. You bitches are some of y'all digs, you bitches are the weirdest. Nobody told y'all to be out here at a young age being irresponsible with y'all wombs and uteruses. And now you looking at people who didn't, and you be mad, okay? Anyway, shit, that shit gets weird and old and raggedy and don't make sense, and it gives off jealousy and fumes of you wish you woulda, but you didn't, and you can't now because it's too late. Understand the noise with the grammar. Yeah, honey, I don't care nothing about that. I'm talking about these community wall posts where you take time out of your day to put up a entirely grammatically incorrect paragraphs on paragraphs, a whole thesis of incorrect ebonics. Yeah, where people could change. Not in the I am grammatically incorrect in the comments too. I'm not talking about that, honey. We understand, we get in. For the most part, I always know what you're gonna say. Mo, here's the thing, baby. It's not about being smarter. It's about the fact that you made those decisions, you made the best with it, and you're not running around here trying to make anybody else feel bad about their decisions. Because that's one of the first digs. That's one of the first digs. I don't care. I don't care if women have two kids or 20. It's what you did with it. But a woman with 20 kids coming and looking at women who decided that that wasn't something that they wanted to do with their lives, and then making women who are single with no kids feel bad about it. Ain't nothing wrong with our wombs. There's nothing wrong with me or Cupcake's womb. Ain't a goddamn thing wrong with it. What is that to you? Because we decided that we didn't want to use it like you did. Like, I don't care if you had a baby at 15, 16, 18, or 48. Whatever you chose to do with your life, that's your responsibility. But why you got to make somebody else feel a way about it? We don't be coming at you women who have all of those kids and don't even take responsibility for those. I'm not coming after y'all. I really don't give a care. More respect to you. It gives me nightmares, but that's your choice, right? But why? See, it's okay. Here's the thing too, bestie, right? Now we drag money, you raggedy bitches, right? Hi, Diet. And we drag money, you raggedy bitches, for being irresponsible with your kids and being online all day and not really taking care of your kids and not having all you right. We got a problem. But if you bitches come over here and talk about us not having kids, it's okay. That could be said on platforms. But if we drag you bitches for the neglectful mothers that you actively are, because ain't no way that y'all taking care of your kids with the amount of time that y'all spend online, then we're wrong. Like how the fuck is that okay? But y'all could come, oh, you're corroded womb and all this stuff like that. There are no errors here. There have never been no issues here. Not one thing wrong over here, honey. But y'all could say that kind of shit. Like how? Right? How is that okay? Untapped wombs are and is and is. Daya, good to see you, honey. Welcome. Welcome to Paradise Island. I'm just over here shooting this shit. Thank you, Woo, baby. I like Woo too, honey. I keep telling you, I don't have no problem with Woo. That's my Wooski, baby. Good morning, Sheila. Love you, Sheila. Hope you're doing good. Yes. Let's be the unicorns. But like, why? I don't like. It's not. Why is it okay for y'all to say weird, cruel stuff like that to us? Honestly, to God, and y'all know I don't really do it, but I be wanting to drag you degenerate as mothers for the facts of y'all life, but we can't do it on panels. Just don't talk about kids. Don't talk about kids, but don't talk about our wombs. Mind your motherfucking business. I be really want to drag some of you rusty bitches. Okay? Right, Virgo. You talking real shit today. I'm glad you're here, honey. And that's your decision. And for people who do have them, thank you to the individuals. And I'm sure you are one of them, Mo, and there are many others. Shout out to the women who are out there, like my good girlfriends, who are raising decent humans and citizens that go out into the world and make a difference. You understand them? Thank you, Bestie. Because I really do be wanting to like, because why are we shut down from talking about your bad parenting on panels, but y'all not shut down for wanting to be all inside of our untapped wombs, as Deep Chef said. Why are y'all in there? You have no knowledge of that. Get out of there. You wouldn't know about that. Get out of there. But I understand a mother's job, and I commend. I think mothers are superhuman. You got to teach somebody how to go into the world and be self-sufficient, and that is a job. And sometimes you do it alone, and sometimes you co-parent. But whatever way, I think you are amazing, my friend. I have a group of girlfriends who are my age and some higher, and they don't have kids. So I've been around, they're career women, and honey, they be on the go, and that's the choice that they're making. Then there's another group of friends that I have that they all have children, and they're mommies. And baby, they mommy. They take those kids. They love them. Yes. Look at Queen Sparkles. Hi, honey. Big Sabinda. Thank you, Roasty. Roasty, you on the road. They are superhuman individuals, and I admire them so much, honey. Y'all be sending me your little pictures. Roast. No, you're the dangerous one. Honey, that scares me every time. That scares me every time, Sheila. The price of children. And y'all already know that Brenda's extra, right? Thank you, Sparkle. Y'all already know that Brenda's extra. Imagine, Bestie, imagine if I had a kid. Cupcake, imagine if I had a kid. Sheila, think about it. Sheila, think about if Brenda had a kid. Tell y'all be like, I'll be doing the absolute fucking most. Children are expensive. That scares me. They cost a lot, y'all. You know? So, mm-mm. So I don't, D-Shep, did you catch Rose last live? Roach is fighting with the girls right now. Rose can't stay out of a scandal. If there's a scandal to be had, Rose is somewhere there and through it. Hmm. I mean, but Rose is stay out of the, he can't. He can't do it, the chef. He can't stay out of the scandal. Stay out of those goddamn discords. That's what y'all do. If you're in a relationship, stay out of those damn discords. There's evil. Get out of there. Save yourself. Get out. Now, Skip, I see Skip left here without confirming or denying said allegations. Hypnotic touch. Oh, good to see you, Hypnotic baby. How are you? Jim is in there. Oh, okay. All right. Listen, we will, this is 2026. We will do right by Jim. Okay? I can think of this fool. Honey, nothing ever good has come of me being in a Discord. Nothing. Nothing. There's always a lie coming out of there. Honey, I was in a Discord when I was in the mommy sector as a sub, because I was only a sub in the mommy sector. Ooh, Bestie, I'm gonna do a live. If not tomorrow, that's what I'll do tomorrow morning instead of come back and talking about this foolery, right? They came back and was like, Brenda was selling stuff in the Discord. Selling? What was I selling? Is an idiot. And it don't even have to be true. They can get things mixed up. Because at that time, there was a girl selling jewelry in the Discord. And I don't know why, for some reason. First of all, I can decorate a home. I am good at home decor. But baby, Brenda's not a DIY girl. I don't want it. I'm gonna call somebody and I'm gonna get a task rabbit. But I have a man who puts up everything for me. He's good. He is a handyman, and he is man and he works hourly. Bestie, I was so fucking mad at that girl. Cause I was like, this kid, cause you know how narratives start and they could take on form. Girl, what was I selling? And then I had people come out and was like, that's not true. She was selling like this, I don't know what kind of jewelry it was. And for some reason, I don't know how they got me and that girl mixed up. We looked nothing alike. And she was like, I was. telling stuff in the Discord. That's why just leave them there, those Discords. That way your name can't get caught up in anything. I said you a bitch ass lie. Now what the hell was I selling? I am not crafty like that. Now I will turn your bedroom, your kitchen, your living room into a haven. I can do that. Honey, just I'm it's just a gift. I can do that in a twinkling of an eye. But y'all, you a lie if you said I was in there selling something in the Discord because I don't know how to make stuff like that. It's not my thing, okay? Now, if y'all said I was in there dropping shoes and stuff in the Discord or stuff like that, girl, they lied on me, Dusty. So this app is nothing but a bunch of frivolity and lies and fabrications and one thing they're gonna do is lie and they're gonna make shit up and they're gonna tell you a story. And you know what too I found? It is the people who don't like other people telling their stories who are always telling everybody else's stories. And every time they tell my story, I'm gonna ask them to tell theirs. Tell your beginnings. Tell how you got here. Tell all of your bullshit because you can't tell mine. And then get mad at you. Be fussing back and forth with you about your own story. I don't have time for this bullshit, honey. I got to go. Cause what? How are you going to tell me where I was and who I was and the conversation I had between an individual and you were not there? Mind your goddamn business. I can't say that enough. GOT. Mind your goddamn business. You see how much easier life would be if some of you bitches would just mind your goddamn business and stop being in everybody else's shit and tell everybody about you and how you were raising hell and doing all this shit on this app and how you came to the board. What you were doing behind the scenes, stop worrying about what you think I was doing. Thank you. Over there cursing and yelling at the top of their lungs. They catching this label that's entertaining, right? Yes, exactly. Thank you, Virgo. So well put. Wait, hooting and hollering. Wait, wait, Sheila, all that damn hooting and hollering and running. Let me tell you about Brenda. You can't tell nobody about me, honey. I love when people say Brenda because you know I know. No, you don't know. I never used to talk to you. I don't know you. You have a great one, D Shep. Now don't you be in these chats panhandling when you leave here, okay? Be a good guy today. What is sports book? You out here betting? You want to tell somebody else's goddamn story. Shut up. Oh, y'all got you get on my nerves, honey. It's about to go over into PSAs. Stop all that damn lying, okay? I just you know what the crazy thing is that these people really believe that the actual events that they've been saying it so long for so many years that they actually believe some of that shit. You do believe it. You do. You do. Okay. Anyway, the multi sectors had its first fight of the year. Do I believe it'll be the last? No, I do not. Will I be here for it for the next one? I sure will. Because I love seeing y'all make fools of yourself, okay? For entertainment, for the entertainment of people, okay? Because that's all y'all doing, okay? Yeah, just saying all kinds of weird shit, just weird stuff. And and the crazy thing is, when I be hearing some of these stories, I be like, well, when did I do that? It is entertaining to hear some of it though. Okay, it is entertaining, and it's also stupid. Some of it is so stupid. I don't even know how people can believe some of it. But anyway, no, actually, there was another fight. What's the other fight? Virgo, the cupcake. I'd be so entertained by some of the stuff they tell me. I'd be telling the people to believe it all. What do I care if you believe that stupid shit about me? So what? Okay. Look at Sheila. Sheila said, ladies, please, no more fighting. They will fight, Sheila. They're unhinged. Are you talking about with DG and One Man Band? Because that wasn't really a fight. He was trying to pull him out of the car or something. Very ignorant. That was very stupid. And then what the hell happened to One Man Band since that? He disappeared. Whoo! Nothing in me be like, I don't even understand. Because in my mind, you have to be really, really mad to fight somebody, or otherwise, like, why fight them? And Asia, wait a minute, y'all. I keep thinking of things and I keep saying I gotta go. Asia said she'll die behind her respect. You too damn old to be saying shit like that, Asia. That's the kind of stupid shit men that these men in the street like be saying. Not thinking that you're leaving them behind people. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but like nothing has happened between you and Magnificent Tyler that would warrant you making that speech. And I don't know if that speech was just an overall like umbrella for anything that has to do with you and respect. Smart people, I don't want to call her stupid because I like Asia for the most part. But that is a really unintelligent statement. Because who are you trying to prove your respect to? Like, I would hope that you wouldn't leave your babies behind because of a YouTube beef. Like, that is, when I'm telling you, like, that is insanity. That is like the most insane statement. Like, you, that, why, baby? Like, why would you do that? I literally saw her post that, like, behind YouTube beef, respect of what kind? For what? For who? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like before y'all post on your community wall, like, think things through because that, imagine like your children seeing that shit after their mommy's gone. What do you mean by that? You don't owe a bitch ass thing to anybody on the internet. On the internet. We owe each other nothing, not even respect, which is why you shouldn't expect respect from strangers on YouTube. And if you're around people who don't respect you, move away from them. I don't go in spaces where people constantly disrespect me. That's the difference. You get to choose where you go. So maybe you made that statement like when you were upset, but like, girl, what? When I saw that, I was like, I don't know. She said this in a moment of like intense passion because she was upset about something, but like, what is to be gained from that? You know, lose your life behind wanting to be respected by strangers and idiots and people who don't even value their own life. Yeah, no, that was like I don't know. Sometimes you people trouble me. You really do. Yeah, it's some of the things I say. It's giving high school kids. Yeah, it's definitely gang mentality, gang group thought, Virgo. There's so much group think and group thought that y'all not gonna go against like what your favorites say or what you think. Like, you know what I mean? Because you like one person, you know. You don't have to like Asia to think that she had the upper hand. Just like I don't have to like, Mag to if she would have won. I don't have to like those people to be honest about what I saw. I don't generally like a lot of the behaviors that I see on this app, which is why like I don't participate in some of this shit, but like y'all be taking the stuff so seriously. Like these people literally are nobody in your life. Nobody. Like they don't change anything in your day. So like why would you lose your life behind them? Your kids are precious. Like that's the most precious thing. And yourself. Like you're nobody's more precious than me, right? So like, I'm gonna end my life to like prove a point to strangers. I guess I don't. Sometimes you say me like, what exactly do you mean by that? And like, how would somebody tell that to your children and grandchildren once y'all gone? Like, what? How do you word that? What happened to mommy? Oh, she went down because she wasn't respected by somebody on YouTube. What are you talking about? What? Do you know, like saying it out loud, like, do you know how insane that sounds? It sounds like certifiably insane. But but maybe it's just words. Maybe I'm taking it too deep. Like maybe y'all didn't. Maybe y'all were just talking. Maybe it's a figure of speech and I don't get it. But y'all fuck these people, okay? Because once they're done with throwing you through the ringer, let me tell you how the multi sector works. There will be another, right? You gang up on one person this week or this month, and next week it'll be another person or two who will get the whatever. Everybody in some way on this app is being set up to to be fodder. So when they say everybody gets a turn, they really mean it. And they're literally in some ways setting people up. I did know that. I did know. I actually knew when it kind of first happened. I did know she's a grandmother, which makes it ridiculous. So like when we hear things like this, Mo, it makes like the situation even more ridiculous, right? But to me, not to them. I can't tell these grown women what to do. But this is just my unpopular opinion. And y'all know my opinion is unpopular sometimes because I don't give a damn about agreeing. And I told people before, like my commentary is not so people would agree with it. So take it for just that. Just Brenda's unpopular opinion. Cause I'm not here to tickle the fancies of y'all favorites, because I don't care nothing about your favorites. You listen to the video closely, you can hear a guy saying, yeah, yeah, which is the same person that paid for the Uber. He's auditioning daily to get approval and accept by this particular female. Hmm. You think so? Yeah. Interesting. Yep. Child. You too. I'm getting out of here, Sheila, because I done said it 100 times. Okay, that I'm leaving. That's interesting, Virgo. You brought up some points I didn't know. Mm, I didn't know a lot of this, honey. I'd be petrified if I couldn't get in a car and get away right after a fight. But you know, Asia is one of those girls, like, she ain't scared of shit, which is good and bad. It works for her, but it also works against her because, baby, you gotta have a little fear in you, little smidgen of fear, honey. It keeps you safe. A healthy amount of fear keeps you safe, right? But honey, I need to be able to get out of there fast if I'm going to fight. You know what I mean? Anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and get my tail out of here, okay? 2 hours. Listen, before I go, I appreciate everybody who came in today. Thank you for all of the donations, all of the money, and I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you to Nene. Thank you to my sissy Danella. Thank you to Mo. Thank you to D Chef. Thank you for the memberships, Leticia and my bestie. Thank you, everybody who chill with me today. Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all were here with Brenda, and I appreciate it so much. To all my members, to all my moderators, to all my consistent supporters, to the new people, thank you for coming to Paradise Island. I'm sure this will not be your last. 2 hours and 2 minutes on the clock. Thank you for visiting Paradise Island, where anything can happen, and it does. Later.
Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island, please be polite. I know you heard about it, like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations, always a vibe. Please don't make a fool, bring the wheel, get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Please be polite. I know you heard about it. Like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations, always a vibe. Please don't make a fool, bring the wheel, get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island.